Hello, Vine Church. Welcome to our home worship. Home worship is a new thing that we're doing here during the coronavirus. The elders have been talking through what is our response to corporate worship during this time where we can't worship together. What we've come up with is that we want to encourage the church to be worshiping from home. We look forward to a time where we'll be able to gather back together and worship together, take communion, sing, all of that good stuff. We look forward to that. So what we're going to do is use this as a God-designed time for us to worship in our homes together. You'll have different home dynamics than the rest of us. You might have just you in your house. You might have you and a roommate. You might have a spouse. You might have spouse and kids. Each of us has different dynamics in our home, but I want you to gather those people together and worship together. We're trying to use material given to us by the Bible Project. They've put out some special material during this season to help you walk through in your home what it would look like for you to worship together. Let me just share some few thoughts and insights of what I've been doing with my family the last 2 weeks, and hope that it's an encouragement to you that as you engage worship with people in your home, first thing we've done is pick kind of just a common time where we're going to do this. So Sunday morning, we do it after the kids all wake up, after we've had breakfast. The time's a little different each week, but we want to make sure that everyone's kind of just ready and settled in for the day. We gather them in our living room. I've taken the church website that we have here, put it on our TV screen, and we just kind of go through the whole material together. The first thing you'll see there is an announcement and prayer from your elder, and so we've watched that together. Second thing you see is a little audio clip from Tim Mackey. He's the head of the Bible Project and one of my former professors at Western Seminary, and he's just giving a little audio to help us see the content, what we're looking at that day, connected to what we're all going through with this coronavirus situation. After that, you'll see a video that is shown by the Bible Project. That video is going to cover different topics, and those topics are trying to be connected to what we're all going through right now. So watch that video together. And then after that video, you're going to see some different passages of scripture to read with discussion questions. So what we've done in our family is we ask different people in our family to read the different passages. So I might ask one of the kids to read one, Steph might read another, I might read one of the other. We're trying to engage everybody that's there in the home in reading the passages together. Then we go into the discussion questions. You'll see with this material that each discussion question kind of has 3 or 4 questions lumped together in a paragraph. I recommend taking each one of those sub questions out at a time. Don't try to do too much at one time. Just hit one little question and throw it out to everybody and try to get conversation going. If you're like me, with my kids, conversation doesn't just happen easily, so you need to kind of encourage them to talk. Wait, that's one of my hard things. Wait until the kids are ready to talk, and sometimes you have to wait an uncomfortable amount of time to get people to do it. But we want to try to encourage you to have conversation with your family or whoever is in your home. The other thing I'd want to encourage you when you're done with all of that, wherever the conversation goes, let's end our time of home worship together in prayer. Pray with those in your home with you. Encourage others to do so. Me and Stephanie have been praying every week. We encourage our kids to pray as well. And we're just giving opportunities for us to pray together, and we kind of end our worship that. We want to look at this as a gift from God in this season of how we can grow in our home, and we can grow together in our relationship with God, with the people in our home, while we anticipate and look forward to the time where the whole family can come back together again, worship on Sunday morning, and we just look forward to that. So in the meantime, take advantage of home worship, use what God has for that in this season for you and your family, and I just hope it's a blessing for you.